the jungle. Let's get into this. After reports about Zion Williamson not making it to the team flight on time, and then on top of that, being late to practices, what should the Pelicans do with Zion?
Listen, they should get as much as they can for him while they can. In the NBA, listen, especially you get closer to the trade deadline and injuries happen, to me, there's always a team that gets desperate and stupid. You know, you can always find a team that's willing to just do anything to try to win a championship when most people understand the moves that you make really are not going to lead to that. So, for example, Gilgeous-Alexander, he's playing for the Thunder. You know why? Because the Clippers got desperate and stupid trying to get Kawhi Leonard. They wanted Paul George, so they gave him up to get Paul George. Now that they don't even have Paul George. That's what happened. That's an example of what happened when teams get desperate and stupid. And guess what? Some team will, and I think you can get something significant for them. Just wait it out and see what you get your best thing. Get your best offer.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, if you're the Pelicans and you don't know that he wants to be out, then you're fooling yourself. Now, when you get such a prized commodity as Zion, you say you're not going to let that out of your franchise. You know what I mean? You don't want somebody else to pick up Zion, and then something happens to the point where he just turns into the next superstar, the next guy, which we all have him projected to be. At the end of the day, you can't hold on to stars if they don't want to be there in the NBA. It's the same deal with the Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler. You know that he wants out, and you're going to just hold on to him and find him. And then if I don't get the right deal, I'm not going to trade him. And then what happens when he walks at the end of the year and you don't have nothing to show for it? You're just shooting your team in the foot to prove that you got some power over these players. Now, does that mean that you just give in every time? No, you shouldn't give in every time. But there has to be some rationale behind it too. If you see, especially with Jimmy Butler and with Zion, you see that they're just disgruntled and it's going to hurt your franchise to keep holding on to them, then you get what you can for them and keep it moving. Just like Natural said. I don't know what they're proving by trying to hold on to him, but in the end, he will get traded, and the Pelicans will be sorry that they didn't do it faster.
Yo, I like this villain art from Zion. Like, he's clearly doing all of this to get traded. Like, it's not just like, oh, I'm just trying to miss a practice. Nah, he's really ramping it up, trying to look bad, trying to be that villain. So you know what? Give him what he wants, but then just get something for him. You're not gonna get what he's worth for it when he's healthy. But listen, you can get something significant. So just do that. Get it, jungle.